Cord, the day has finally come. Who would have thought? I still remember the first time I saw you at Two-Step. Even though we had already gone on a date and spent time talking, something about that moment felt different. It was as if I was seeing you through new eyes, and for the first time, I truly felt like I was looking at the love of my life.
Kirsten, since the beginning, there's something I have always done. Every time I've kissed you 3 times. You probably thought that I was just stealing kisses. However, I wasn't. I just never told you why. The first kiss has always been for our past. For when our love was young and we were figuring each other out. For the laughter, growth, and the moments that built our foundation. Because what we have didn't just happen. We built it.
God's timing has always been so perfect, and that moment was just the beginning of me understanding His plan for us. Little did you know, long before we found each other, I had been praying for God to lead me to the person I was meant to spend forever with. When I was finally ready to settle down, He brought you into my life in the most unexpected way. You were living proof that God hears even the quietest of prayers. Cord, you treat me like a queen. I never knew loving someone could be so simple. Loving you has been easy, fun, and nurturing. We lift each other up as individuals, but together we are unstoppable.
The second kiss is for our present, for the woman standing in front of me right now, for the way I love you today, deeper, steadier, and more certain than ever before. It's my promise and my vow to choose you daily, lead you with humility, love you through action, not just words.
In such a short amount of time, you have become my person. The only one I rely on, no matter what life brings. From our belly-aching laughs, to our late-night therapy sessions, to the way your presence brings me complete peace. I knew you were the one God intended for me. I never truly understood the phrase, home is a person, not a place. But with you, I do. There are so many things I love about you, but the qualities that top the list are your support, your humor, and your strength.
The third kiss is for our future. For the foundation of faith we will strengthen in our home. For the children we will pray over. For the trials that will shape us and the victories that will grow us. For a marriage rooted in Christ.
You always support me and us in whatever crazy ideas I come up with, whether it's business, family, or anything in between. You constantly make me laugh and always know how to keep a smile on my face. Whether it's your weird accents or silly jokes, you keep me laughing, and I love that about you. And your strength is what I admire the most. I'm not talking about the physical strength or the weight you can lift, but your mental and spiritual strength. One of the things I love most about our relationship is that God is the center point, and we continue to grow stronger in our faith together. Ephesians 4:15 encourages us to speak the truth in love and let us grow in all things into Him who is the head, Christ.
In Ephesians 5, husbands are called to love their wives as Christ loved the church and gave Himself up for her. I have found that is not passive love, it is sacrificial love. It is steady love, and it is lifelong love. To put you before myself, to lead our family with faith and strength, to pray with you, fight for us, and stay faithful in every season.
I cannot wait to see what our future has in store. As we continue on this path together, my vow to you is this: I will love you, support you, and honor you in all our future endeavors. I vow to be your peace, your teammate, and your biggest supporter, always reminding you of who you are, what you carry, and what God has placed inside you.
So from this day forward, when I kiss you 3 times, you will know. The first is for our past, the second is for our present, and the third is for everything still to come with Christ at the center.
I promise to keep encouraging us to grow in our faith and to always keep God as the focal point of our relationship. I choose you forever and a day.
I have always kissed you 3 times, and now you know why. And I will always love you.
I promise to love you on all days, good or bad, in sickness and in health, and until death do us part.
Acting in the authority invested in me by the state of Texas, I now pronounce you man and wife. Cord, you may kiss your bride. Turn and face everybody. I announce you Mr. and Mrs. Cord Davis.
So growing up, I always looked up to Cord, well, until about 10 years ago, when he stopped growing and I kept going. And while he's definitely the more athletic one in the family, that title mysteriously disappears anytime there's a golf club in his hands. Kirsten, you fit into the mix from the very beginning, and it probably helps that you're a chiropractor, because ever since you've been around, it seems you've had him pretty well aligned in more ways than one. So Kirsten, just know that no matter what life throws your way, Cord is always going to be the giant in your corner too. So with that, please raise a glass with me to a lifetime of love, laughter, and probably a few competitive golf arguments. To Cord and Kirsten. Cheers, brother.
Let's go. Good evening, everyone. I am the maid of honor. My name is Marissa Beltrevino. She's amazing. He's lucky. Yes. So when it came to writing the speech, it wasn't easy. Not because I didn't know what to say, but because there's too much to say about somebody as credible as KP over here. I would have never imagined you becoming my best friend. You have truly stood up to the test of time with me. So one day the phone started ringing. She said, MB, you know how your favorite drink is whiskey? And I said, uh-huh. Our shared love of music? And I said, uh-huh. You like to golf and I'll be your caddy all the time? And I said, uh-huh. How you're the nice one and I'm the sweet one too? And I said, yeah, that's pretty much right. Mm-hmm. She said, I found the guy version of you.
What up, twin?
So let's raise a glass to KP and Cord. May your love survive group texts, stubbornness, and the change in weather, and stay old-fashioned enough to last a lifetime. Yeah. Cheers.
Let's go. Good job.
Hell yeah.
Mother said life ain't paradise, but there'll be battles worth fighting for, and there'll be love to find before you die. And I know, and you know that you know for sure. And I don't got a whole lot of years behind me, but I can't take one more second lonely, baby. And those days and nights ain't no kind of living. You're as good as it gets on this side of heaven. When it's you and I, there's nothing I'm missing. You're as good as it gets on this side of heaven. You're as good as it gets on this side of heaven. Come on. Living, you're as good as it gets on this side of heaven. When it's you and I, there's nothing I'm missing. You're as good as it gets on this side of heaven. You're as good as it gets on this side of heaven. You're as good as it gets on this side of heaven.